Because you felt so bad?
It's just not in. Look, we all have, as you know, everything lives within us, and if you choose to unearth things and open up the filter and just kind of go, okay, well, I'm going to go there, and we do that for our job, right?
Right.
I decided that I didn't want to do that anymore in my life.
Yeah. At such a young age, you kind of like introspectively knew that something wasn't quite right. And I think that tells a lot about you, because I remember being a young kid, and you grew up in Canada, much nicer country. No, I love the US. But I mean, Canada's like the nicest people on the planet. We can get into that. But
We're not bad.
No, I used to hang out with some folks, some kids, and they were getting into bad news. They were starting to sniff gas and this is like, we're 12 years old, sniff gas, and doing some things, stealing like a neighbor's car when they're out of town and driving it around. And I remember one day, I don't remember exactly. I just remember something dawned on me, and they were all messing around and drinking, and I just slowly turned around, and we used to cut through the yards, people's yards, neighborhoods, you just go out until 10 p.m. and do whatever you want. It was safe. And I jumped over one fence and went in New York, jumped over the other fence to a street, and then I walked home, and I never looked back. And I said, I knew something in me said, you can't hang out with this crowd.
Yeah.
My parents didn't say, I don't want you doing that. They didn't know anything. I knew that this was going to be a bad idea to continue hanging out with these people.
Yeah.
And